Okay, I'm going to talk for the topic about the cannot work for the lower races. But the topic is like cannot work for lower races is mean like kind of I cannot give you my manager position, right? Because you got a manager position because of the store, but I cannot accept you as my manager. So technically there's no big deal, right? The store is a very rich company, right? Even like the problem is a what problem? Even I'm almost homeless. So when I turn down, I cannot work for you. That's no big deal, right? But I'm once upon a time, I'm a millionaire, right? So once upon a time millionaire. What if I will be millionaire again? That's impossible. What about someone will be someone will be in my position, rich people in my position. So if someone will be in my position, rich people, when they say I cannot work for you because you are lower racist. So you will definitely feel unfair, right? Because like you think like, oh, I will fight and like you need to give all the chances the same like I'm fight for the law, right? So technically I'm fight for the law. So you think ahead and then like, you just cannot give me the the winning status. Am I right? I will see in this situation when I say I cannot work for you because you are lower racist. I win. It doesn't matter. I'm poor, almost homeless. I win because I'm Chinese. I'm higher than you. So if you see it that way, if you do not see me, I'm homeless and I'm poor. You see me like kind of like if I let her win as a Chinese or American, I cannot get American and Chinese as my employee. You will think that way, right? So you cannot agree for, cannot work for you. You will use the lawsuit. From your side, it is right. Because of that one, I also need to fight for the lawsuit, right? I need to fight for the lawsuit, the one like you sue me for discrimination, and also I need to fight for the law. So I need to fight for you, I need to fight for law, and I also need to fight for the old American woman. They said like, Kelly, think before you ask. I also see you as a Indian and African too, Kelly. Kelly also Chinese. Chinese also like work out for American. Chinese is not millionaire for American. Chinese is lower than the American. American is the first war. Chinese is the second war. So the way Kelly looked down on Ford as a slut, prostitute, stripper, whore, the way Kelly asked for cannot work for lower races, we as an American will see Kelly as a Chinese. Or not only Kelly, the whole Chinese people will do that way because of their culture, the way they behave, their belief. We as an American will see Chinese as a slut, the same as forward. Don't do that, Kelly. No. Okay. So I'm telling like why forward people are slut, prostitute, and stripper because of their professional life, because of the way they want to get a white guy, the way they want to get a Chinese guy. That's for decade, generation by generation. It happened. Right now, Kelly, you started become like your Chinese race began to look like Myanmar, Thailand, Vietnamese, Filipino. We are going to see your race as a prostitute. I don't care. If you don't drink, and then the way like your mother show you, oh, that Myanmar woman, Thailand woman, she left one white guy and then she is wait for him and they like he asked her out for 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. From one side they left because like she found love. It is called true love and she is waiting for you only. And then you are the kind of love is amazing and you are going to marry to that woman. We already know that like all the Americans have discrimination minded. Your mother is forcing me like I need to behave like that the woman. You see that woman is a very good minded, right? Why didn't I see that one? So I compare with you that like Vietnamese, Filipino, Myanmar, Thailand, Indian, African guy. Because I have discrimination feature. They cannot ask me out. They just show me from far, far away, and they just show me the like, oh, they are poor and they are waiting for me. Why didn't I feel pityness? And why do you feel pityness? Why, guy? Because I have discrimination minded and you don't have discrimination minded. Why did you see that way and why didn't I see that way? Don't try it, people. Relationship means like you left him, he left you back. Not from one-sided. One-sided. Oh, that kind of one-sided. You should take it because it's called true love. Okay, I accept that guy. That guy might have the true love for me. True love cannot win over the discrimination mind. Okay, we live for our own life. We live for our own future. Everywhere is there. Every races have their class. Every races have the upper class. All the upper class are behaving like this way. Just only like more or less. America is the highest. Chinese is second. Myanmar is the lowest. Alright? So this is like once upon a time I'm millionaire. Kelly, you are not millionaire anymore. You need to throw away all those millionaire thinking away. That millionaire thinking away saving me from that kind of Indian and African trying to get the customer service cheap. It's called low light jack way. I can escape from that one. Am I right? You see like I'm becoming a prostitute. I see like kind of like that kind of millionaire idea. I can escape from that kind of low life. Oh, this is called American human right. We live in America. This is called democracy. This is called human right. No. They are wrong and I'm right. And then you are calling me, your white people are calling me a whore. If you can give that understanding, your white people are 65% non-discrimination minded. They sleep with them, they have only 20% in the United States, African. How many percentages of the Africans sleep with the American? 5%. Top. It looked like 10%. They got only 5% top. This is democracy country. American people are very nice. No discrimination. No discrimination minded. You don't even get a white guy. Kelly, don't pitch. Then you get a guy. No. So the problem is not their problem. The problem is that Americans have the discrimination minded, right? Oh no, don't see that, Kelly. We need to tell them like, oh, they didn't give the relationship, or they didn't give the spouse relationship, or they didn't sleep with us. This is like African way. If we tell them they will sleep with us, then go and get fucked. They will fuck you or not. Okay, don't lie. Statistics are present. The data are present. Okay? Don't lie to yourself. This is like all American force you to lie by yourself. Okay? Then like, okay, Kelly, say it out loud, and then Kelly, you are pushing all the American to the African side. No. We can tell everyone, this is American are the highest in the whole world. American gene is very precious. How about Chinese? The same. The second position people. They are very high. So how about forward? They are living like the prostitute way in the United States. Prostitute professional life. And also they want a white guy and they want Chinese guy. They are doing mistake again and again. So forward are technically slap stripper and prostitute people. How about forward? They are country. They are home back. They are home. Those are all petroleum country area. So they survive with their living with the petroleum from very dark. Their whole body is very dark. Oh, you see your life, you see our life. You need to give the bitterness and friendship and spouse relationship for our whole life, for our future. You need to see these two difference. For we are also selfish. We also need to think for ourselves. We have our own future. If we give you understanding, we see like your bitterness, your poor life. You got manager position right now. I can't work for you. Even I'm rich or I'm poor. For my future. Oh, Kelly, if you have that kind of mindset, we can never ever be your manager. Then accept that life. The other part is not stupid. But you got the advantages right now. Discrimination law exists. Right? How long will it take for? Decades of life. You got the friendship for that way. But right now, you are using that lawsuit and the force. And also, American woman, she also greedy, right? Before, for decades of life, Chinese people also, some of them work for you. Some of them work under the American. Some of them God taught you. Very poor life and survive in the United States because they want to live in the United States. United States is the largest country in the world. The number one. So they just like swallow their pride. They just want to keep they just want their paycheck. They just want to live in the United States. And they just got treated whatever all American treated. This is how Indian and African stay in the United States, right? So did you really expect Chinese were not against you? Right now, you got the advantages. I'm against you. All American woman, what did she say? If you want to against African and Indian, your race began like prostitute race. The same like for what? I don't care. I care. But in here, for my future, I got mistreated right now. I also need to work for you. Even like American discriminated to me. I don't even see any guy, any white American on the floor working together with me. And I also need to work for you. If I say I don't work for you, I can't work for you, I become a prostitute, then I will take that bad name. Okay, are we all clear? But we all know that everyone wants to work under American. If it is Chinese though, they want to work under Chinese only. It is normal. I said I took that back name for a whole, but right now I just say politely. We all know that everyone wants to work under American. In Chinese though, everyone wants to work under Chinese. It is called what? Normal. Is that called prostitute? No. Are we all clear? All American women already compare with me the example like I say that forward as a prostitute, they want to work under me or they want to get my guy. They want to get my guy portion is like a whole. Try to get it. Try to get it free. Attempt. The one like African Indian attempt to get the customer service. Which level? Until which level is normal? For customer service route, when you talk, you can ask out the customer service employee as a dick. That level is normal. Beyond that level, you are trying to get that kind of chances. You are trying to get a 10. Someone find out. Stay normal. But you are trying to lie again. Then you begin jump. Try to get it free. See that one? How many level? 3 level. See that 3 level? Then we don't need to discuss. Are we all clear for that one? So, American look down on all immigrants. So, if I as a Chinese as that I cannot work for all the lower races, American see me a whole. It is normal too because they look down on Chinese. But American told me that it all got at the Chinese. It all got at the Chinese people only. All races can work under Indian and African. It is right. Because of the Chinese culture, Chinese behavior, the way they behave. So American told me not to do the discrimination like this. No, I cannot. I will do it. I told them that it is for my future and I cannot let Indian and African coach me. It is a discrimination lawsuit. What should we need to do? So cannot work for lower races are only for Chinese only. But American told me that I break the law and African or all lower races can sue me. But this is for my future. How many times did I say this is for my future? 2 or 3. When did we make this law? We cannot get the best for ourselves. It is not the way you need to get it for yourself. No, they already got the manager position. They just give me that. Oh, even I got the manager position. I can even hire you. The same like you, almost homeless, I cannot hire you. Technically right, accept that one. Not only for rich people. They care about rich, right? Rich, they cannot never ever get higher. Am I right? Not even rich. The poor, almost homeless, you cannot even get higher. If she looked down on you, that's pretty normal. Am I right? So we need to care about all lower races are poor or homeless, so we should not treat like this. This is called question. This is called my. Oh, I didn't know that one. Wait, I asked. Should I need to do that one? No. Just say out loud. Oh, we cannot give even like they show me. They are poor and homeless. And even like this is from their side, they are poor and homeless. From our side, we should not treat like this. It doesn't matter they are poor or homeless or because of their races. No. The point is which point? For our future, we can decide for the nature, the universal truth. We live in the United States. Don't ask for the understanding like this. Discrimination law, don't work that way. I did not want to argue again and again. For my future as a Chinese, I have the right to ask not to work for lower races. They got manager position and they did not have secure. Even they have manager position. They need to behave like generosity. What does it mean? Even they have manager position. They should behave like that. They should behave like that. Rich, right? You should behave like rich. So, they need to behave like generosity. And let all poor or almost homeless not to work for them. Right? So this is pretty simple. So how about rich American and Chinese? Are they allowing to escape? This is the main problem. How about like Kelly? Once upon a time, millionaire. Once upon a time, millionaire. It means like what does it mean? They are faces, and they are gene, and they are family. Rich family. Are you going to allow me to escape from your, not to work for you? Huh? All right. Without thinking, I am from rich family or rich background relative. How about that one? You see me only when? Then you are showing your generosity, right? Not to work for you. Because you are very disciplined, right? You are disciplined, right? The old American woman like. You wanted to act like them, right? You want me to be a good one. So you want to train me, right? Not to be a hoe. Right? How about your race? So I will stop here. I don't want to insult you. All right? When you insult me, I will write. When you insult me, not to be a hoe, it is okay for you to say, right? But from my side, I need to stop for you, right? Why? Why? Your race is the lowest. Am I right? I did not win over you like this way. All right? If I'm a manager, I did not need you accept me as a manager or not. I got manager paycheck. So let poor or minimum income or rich, high class or pretty to choose their own boss. It is pretty fair for me. Am I right? What is the differences, you and me? What do you do? Why do you give me the excuse? You are disciplined, the same like all American women. Right? So you want to train me not to be a hoe. Did I insult you? You insult me not to be a hoe, right? I stopped. I didn't even say it out loud. Is that fair or square? Fair and square? Then we don't need to talk about that whole stuff. Am I right? We live in the United States. You told me I should not treat you badly, like cannot work for you, cannot give the customer services, cannot talk to you like a friend as a co-worker. You are forcing me to give you the position in my life. You need to accept that you do not need my acceptance to be my friend. I did not allow you a position in my life, but someone might give you position in their life. If everywhere in the US did not give you position in their life, please accept your own race. That's it. You want me to reduce my grandiose? I want you to reduce your pettiness, to reduce your desire. That asking pettiness. Okay? And to show to the community in public that you are poor. You cannot control. I lost that job and I got a lawsuit. So please think by yourself. Can you force your husband not to give you divorce? Why? What is the point? You cannot allow me as a Chinese not to work for you. Can your parents love you and your sibling equally? No, right? Do you love your parents equally? No, right? So what is the point you want to use the law to force all other races to accept you? Marriage cannot even force, and you want to force me to work for you and to give you the customer services? I can turn down the job that needs to work for you, and I can turn down the customer service position to give you the customer services. For talking like a friendly coworker, I, as a Chinese, cannot talk very friendly. I use manager and American power, and you use manager and American power, and show me in the work area that I have discriminated minded. I cannot work for you. I cannot take the customer service job. I cannot talk to you friendly as a friend co-worker. You can try every way, but you need to know that you use the discrimination lawsuit and force me to treat you like a friend. It's very shameful. You should not force stranger, foreigner, as a Chinese by using discrimination law, civil law, equally treated and American culture. It is very low life way for me. I understand that you are poor and your race is the lowest race, but America will give you understanding. I will look down on you to take chances from me, even I say no to you in public. My human right did not work on you because of the discrimination lawsuit. But if I did not take paycheck, it will work on you. How about public law? What kind of person are you? It is very shameful. Okay? I will stop in here. So this is like from 2 to 2:18. I'm going to talk about the other stuff tomorrow.